Magandang hapon, negosyantes. I'm Zen para sa Mentor Me Online ng Go Negosyo. Ang Mentor Me Online po ay isang online mentorship na ginagawa namin para tulungan yung mga gusto magnegosyo o yung mga gusto pang mag-scale up sa kanilang mga business. So ngayon po ay nandito tayo sa co-working space ng Go Negosyo at ngayon ay makakasama ko yung community manager namin si Kevin para naman i-tour tayo o magbigay ng information about the place. Ayan, Kevin.
Hello po. So, ito po ang aming bagong co-working space. Ang tawag po namin dito ay Prosperity Hub. Ito po ay hindi lang po co-working space dahil nag-offer din po kami ng mga mentorship at collaboration po. So, kung gusto niyo po ng mentoring, pag nagtatrabaho po kayo, pag may talk po, pwede po kayo sumali, libre po yun. So, ito ba ang open desks namin? Ito po ay pwede gamitin pang trabaho, pang aral, or pang meeting po. Kasi may meeting room din po kami. So, yun lang po.
Alright, so yan. Para sa mga naghahanap ng co-working space, punta lang kayo dito sa RFM Corporate Center, co-working space ng Go Negosyo. Second floor po kami located. And ayan, let's go on na sa ating mentorship session online. So, para po turuan kayo ng ating Mentor Me app, punta lang po kayo ngayon ng Google Play Store and Apple Store. And then, download niyo yung ating Mentor Me app. Just type Mentor Me. So, nakikita nyo po, yan po yung ating icon. Click nyo lang siya, and then makikita nyo, yan yung interface natin. Ayan. And then, it has public blogs na merong mga article ng ating mga mentors. Si Sir Bush Salvador, mga kasama natin yan maya-maya lamang. So, to start your mentorship session, punta lang kayo ng Search Mentors. Okay, so it's now starting to load. Ayan. So, nakikita nyo, meron tayong mga iba-ibang topic. So, entrepreneurial mindsetting, product development, may supply and value chain, may accounting and finance din kami, taxation, marketing, up to digital transformation in offer namin. So, mapimili lang kayo doon. But I suggest, piliin nyo yung entrepreneurial mindsetting. Tapos, click nyo lang yung okay, and then it will start searching for a mentor. Ayan. So, okay, nakita nyo po, nag-match tayo sa ating Go Negosyo mentor na si Arnold de Guzman. Ganun lang siya kadali. Ang kailangan nyo lang gawin is download nyo yung application sa inyong mga phone. And ngayon naman, kilala natin yung ating mga mentor na kasama this afternoon para sa ating year-ender. So, pag-uusapan natin ngayon ay all about mentorship. Ano ba yung mga tutunan natin for the whole year? And yung mga gusto pang magnegosyo dyan, comment lang kayo ng mga tanong para sa inyong mga katanungan. And syempre, download nyo yung ating application. Alright? Okay, hi! Good afternoon, mentors. Okay, so live na po tayo sa ating Facebook account. Binabati po namin yung ating mga negosyante na nanonood sa amin ngayong hapon. So magkasama-sama po tayo hanggang alas 5 ng hapon. At makakasama po natin this afternoon ang ating po mga Go Negosyo mentors. Ayan, they're giving their free para po ma-mentoran po kayo. So kung may mga tanong kayo, just comment your questions and then download the Mentor Me app kasi online na sila. Alright, yes. So ayan, we'll start. Sir Butch, ayan, magandang hapon po.
Good afternoon.
Sir, magandang hapon, Sir Arnold.
Hello, good afternoon.
Pakilala naman kayo una sa ating mga mentees na nanonood or negosyante. Sir Butch, pakilala ka naman and yung iyong background.
Okay, Butch Salvador here, owner of Car Magic. Negosyo ko po yung mga nag-home service ng mga bangga, gas-gas ng kotse. It's already 22 years. We're already into franchising. And of course, my other business, nasa food business din po ako. I do have canteens, food carts, specialty food, and of course, nasa marketing din ako in advertising, and of course, consultancy.
Alright, thank you, sir. So, no more about Sir Butch in a while. Ngayon naman po tayo kay Sir Arnold.
Yes, hello everybody. Good afternoon. Arnold de Guzman po. Main business is a food business. Company name is First Food Link Distributors Inc. Our brand is Sulit Pinoy.
Alright.
Yes. I'm also into cosmetics. It is
bagong
cosmetics.
Bagong venture.
And I'll be into crystals before the end of the year.
Wow.
Or if you want prosperity enhancers, etc.
Itong mga mentor natin na to talagang mga madiskarte to eh. So ngayon naman, let's talk about the inspiration behind your businesses. Ayun, Sir Butch, ikaw, di ba, nag-aayos ka ng mga car din, yes. So it's more about yung mga pag-paint. Ano ba yung naging inspiration mo? Bakit dyan ka napunta sa business na yan? Sa dinami-dami ng pwede mong gawin ng business.
Okay. Well, basically, kanina I was talking to your friend earlier and I was telling her, pag ako nagnegosyo medyo iba, yung iba kasi passion mo dapat. Sa akin baliktad, kung ano yung ayoko. Yun ang ginagawa ko negosyo. It assures me that I will charge people. Pag nahirapan ako sa ginagawa ko, sigurado sisingilin kita. Kung hilig ko yung ginagawa ko, medyo parang hobby, sabi nga lang, it's an advantage. It is actually, no? Whatever floats your boat. But for me, if I do something that I don't really want to do, I start charging people. So, cars, why? I couldn't imagine myself cleaning someone else's car. Hindi ko rin ma-imagine sarili kong inaayos ko yung kotse ng ibang tao. Hilig kong kotse, hindi naman ganun kaano. I always start with the need, which of course, essential na sa pagsimula ng negosyo. No? Kailangan pag nagsimula ka ng negosyo, kailangan. May sure market ka na kagad doon. Pangangailangan kasi siya, no? I need not to educate people na, ito yung produkto ko, ito yung serbisyo ko, ganito yan, ganito. I need not to explain. It's as simple as, kailangan nyo eh. So I started something, I saw that. Nung nakita ko yun, sinimulan ko yung negosyo ng Car Magic. I saw car owners na walang oras magpagawa ng kotse. Si Sir Arnold, oo, 24 hours na day, 20 nasa kalye. Pero magaling sa traffic. It's a need business doon. Walang oras ng tao. Mahal magpagawa ng kotse. Sobrang mahal. Take it to kasa kami. Naku, wala pa kami sa kalahati ng presyo ng kasa. We're low price. Tsaka, higit sa we're in the business of convenience. Sabi nila, pag tinatanong ko yung mga tao ko, anong negosyo tayo? Ang sagot ng iba, car painting. Hindi. We are in the business of convenience. Kasi kung talyer, ang daming talyer. May talyer si Manggorio, si Mandante. Ang daming talyer kung sa mga villages, ang daming gumagawa. But why do people go to Car Magic? Because it is convenient.
Right.
While you wait, sa bahay mo mismo ginagawa, yun ang negosyo.
So you've seen the problem there, sir, no? So
Yes.
ano yung inspiration na to? It's like solving a problem na kinakaharap natin, syempre,
True.
ng ating mga ibang kasama. So, ito naman, Sir Arnold, bakit ka naman napunta sa business ng food?
Ano ba? Well, yung question was inspiration,
Yes,
no?
oo.
Obviously, gusto ko kumain. Mahilig ako kumain. No? And it's been a trial and error thing, di ba? Pag pupunta ka ng bazaar, daming food, daming free taste, tikim ako, sarap, bili nga akong dalawa. When I get home, it's not the same thing that I taste dun sa libre. Kumbaga, siguro enhance yung patikim nila, no, para lang maingganyo kang bumili. Or maybe it's their way of cooking or preparing the food that you buy. I took that away and made sure that whatever I offer is the one they bring home.
Right.
No, siguro to start with, ako rin sabi ko, ba't ba ako napunta ng negosyo? Ang parents ko kasi were always telling me, oh, mahanap ka ng trabaho, etc. But they themselves were the ones who opened my eyes into business. Kasi when we started living in Parañaque, that's way back 1970, I was only 1 year old. Nagginawa nila to start it, we didn't know na negosyo na pala yun. They started with a tricycle to take them out of the subdivision. Then they added a jeep to bring them to whatever place, yung parang near their offices. They would go down and ride another transportation to their offices. Then naging school bus because I started going to school.
Right.
Eventually, nag-trucking business nila because that's the expertise of my father. So, namulat ako sa ganun.
So nasa nasa lahi niyo na yung pagiging
oo.
business, nadala mo yung pagiging negosyante.
I guess so. Kasi nag-work din naman ako eh. Siguro I worked for about 5 companies in 3 years. Di ba? Ang bilis ng turnover. 5 kumpanya sa 3 taon.
Right. So talagang over the years na
Parang hindi ko siya talaga gusto na.
na-realize mo you wanted to
Oo.
you wanted more and start.
Because siguro nakita ko yung success din of my parents. Na well, not really very comfortable, but we're okay when it comes to living. Diba? Na provided well, yung school was kung ano yung gusto namin. So, yun.
Ito, for sure sa mga nanonood ngayong hapon, ang tanong nila dyan, ano ba, yung usual tanong, ano ba yung magandang business na dapat nilang pasukin? Pero kayo ba, mentors, ano ba at bakit ba dapat talagang magnegosyo? Ano ba yung reasons nyo, kayo personal reasons nyo, bakit kayo nagnenegosyo?
Okay. Well, sa akin, no, kaya ako nagninegosyo, I want something better than default. I want an upgrade with life. Mga bagay na hindi mo na-experience before, you want to experience it now, it becomes a challenge to you. Parang, I just don't want to be anyone. I want to be someone. Parang gano'n. That's basically what I wanted to do. So, I wanted to do that. I just don't want to be like one from the crowd.
One of many.
One of many.
Yeah.
So, medyo outstanding. You know.
Usually, sir, pag tatanong ka na ating mga mentee sa ating mga mentorship programs, no, sir, ano ba yung magandang negosyo? Ano ba yung una nyo sinasabi sa kanila?
Ang lagi ko sagot dyan, iisa lang. Ang sagot ko, huwag negosyo pag-usapan natin, pasensya mo. Kasi lahat ng negosyo maganda. Sir Arnold would agree with that. You go into food, you go into any industry, RTW, lahat yung maganda. Ang wala sa tao yung pasensya. Talagang, kanina, I was talking to someone, no, nasa pizza. Nagkaroon tayo ng KMing sa Tugigaraw. Mentorship doesn't stop there. Hanggang ngayon, mini-mentor ko pa sila. He gave me a call early morning today. Nagtatanong siya. Sabi ko, ilang taon ka na sa negosyo? Sir, sabi niya, magti 3 years na. Eksakto, sabi ko. Sir, gusto ko na sukuan. Yan din na sinasabi ng lahat. It's up to you if you'll stay or give up. Sabi ko, huwag mo sukuan. Sabi ko, yung pasensya pag-usapan. Sir, parang hindi maganda yung negosyo. Maganda yan. Kahit mag-shop, anong balak mo? Lumipat ka ng siomay, lumipat ka ng ibang burger, Sabi ko lahat yan, on the third year, talaga medyo mararamdaman yung reklamo ng mga tao, problema sa schedule, problema sa lahat na mararanasan mo. Pasensya mo ang pag-usapan natin. All businesses are good. I would put it that way. Lahat ng negosyo, napakaganda. Okay? Pasensya ng tao kailangan.
Right. So, from Sir Butch, important lesson, kung ikaw ay magnenegosyo, malaking consideration yung mahaba ang iyong pasensya. Right. So it's patience. Ikaw naman, Sir Arnold, para sa'yo, ang pagnenegosyo, ano ba at ano yung mga usual na ina-advise mo dun sa mga mentees?
Well, ako, it's your interest eh. Kung ano yung passion mo, doon ka. Kasi
so,
it's
tayo,
not,
no?
medyo opposite kami. Siya kung ayaw niya eh.
Yeah.
Ako is the passion. Kasi kung passion mo na yun, I think you wouldn't feel you're even doing, you wouldn't even consider it as work.
Right.
No? Parang enthusiastic ka to do it every day. No? When you wake up, negosyo na tayo uli. Or, no, I'm just doing the thing that I want. Diba? Sabi nila, hobby nila. Saan ba nag-upisa yun? Ba't nag-RTW isang tao? Kasi gusto niya magdamit. Gusto niya iba-ibang damit niya everyday. No? So, ano ba yun? Ako nga, when I started my very first business personally, was into shoes. Kasi I love shoes. Ano yun?
Right.
Very fashionista to eh.
Hindi naman.
Oo.
Like ko lang mag-shoes, so I went into it. I got into it for 7 years. Sabi nga 7-year itch. And then, of course, I had to take over the trucking business. And eventually, nag-food na nga.
Find yourself, talaga, comfortable with food.
Oo, masarap kumain.
Masarap, kasi masarap naman
Kaya
talaga.
magkasundo ka na.
Masarap naman talaga rin kumain. Alright.
And every time I would ask them, well, aside from ano yung passion mo, ba't mo gusto magnegosyo? Iba-iba di ba? Like, you would want to stand out. Ako, when I started the food business, it's not merely to get, of course, to get profit and para gumanda ang buhay, but more on, whenever I go into business, I make sure that it doesn't really just help me, but also help other people.
Right.
Like most of my businesses are people-based, or you're giving them the opportunity to get into business then. Hindi lang yung solo mo.
Yes, oo.
I offer reseller packages, dealer packages. Hindi lang yung, can you spread the wealth? Sabi nga nila. Diba? Ano yung mas maganda?
Alright. Ayan, maraming salamat, mentor. So bago tayo dumako sa mga susunod nating mga katanungan, bati tayo din sa ating mga nanonood ngayon na negosyantes and online mentees. So nanonood ngayon si Elsa Egido. Sabi niya, hello. Ayan. Also si Miss Grace Bondad Nicolas is watching us right now.
Grace.
Hello,
Hi,
negosyantes. Sabi niya ganyan. Also nanonood si Lions Bank International, si Sir Butch Bartolome is watching.
Oy.
Sabi niya, galing ng mga mentors.
Kuya
Ayan.
mo yan eh.
Hi, Sir Butch. Salamat. Ginagamit natin
Hello.
yung microphone until now.
Thank you, Sir
Maraming
Butch.
salamat. Alright. Sabi ni Sir Butch Olivares, Bartolome, Mentor Arnold, approved daw yung sinabi mo.
Oh,
Ayan.
thank you, sir.
So,
Coming
para
from
dun
you.
sa ating mga negosyantes no, na nanonood ngayon, ready yung ating mga mentors sa sagutin nyo yung mga tanong. Basta i-comment nyo lang yan sa ating comment box. And also, download nyo yung ating Mentor Me app kasi naka-online pa rin yung ating mga mentors. Ayan. So, balik tayo sa ating mga katanungan for our mentors for this afternoon. Ito naman, ano ba yung mga stories from the past mentorship programs na tumatak sa inyo o yung until now talagang inaalagaan nyo ba rin yung mga mentees nyo? Meron ba?
Ako, my second one, no, the first one was last year, yung December of last year, di ba? That's the
Ito yung
first time
sa
I joined
SM Mall of Asia.
Yes.
Okay.
After that, my second one was yung sa Lucky Chinatown.
Oo, February yun.
February yun. Hapon na yun eh.
Oo.
Konti na lang. May umupo. 2 oras yata kaming nakaupo noon. And this is Sebastian. One of the, I think he won or he got into Mercato.
Yes,
Diba?
now he's in Mercato.
Na-consider
Sebastian
siya.
Castro?
Oh, he's
yeah,
an actor,
he's an
vlogger.
actor, yes.
Oo. Upo siya, tanong, ang daming tanong. No, ang daming tanong. Sabi ko, kung anong oras kaya ako yung matatapos? Eh, di ba 30 minutes lang supposed to be? Na-extend. Umabot na yata, kami na lang yata yung nakaupo. If you remember that. What's nice with him is yung passion niya about his product. Minsan kinokontra ko na, hindi, paano siya? Gusto niya, hindi kasi ganito yung product ko, which is nice. Kasi pag may believe ka sa produkto mo, ilalaban mo yung kahit kanino. And now, from a simple second floor small kiosk in University Belt, he went down to the first floor and then he expanded na yata to the main University Belt. And now with Mercato.
Right, he's also ata meron din siya sa may Greenfield.
Greenfield every weekend also. Same as Mercato. Kaya sabi niya, to dala-dalawa yung
Oo.
markets niya.
So he's
it's
selling
good.
burrito, diba?
Burrito.
So from then on, after na February, nagkaroon siya ng stall sa Greenfield and then ngayon, he got into Mercato.
And every time, since February kasi, ano yan, online, he would ask me so many questions. Which, papadala siya ng picture. Sabi niya, okay na ba tong poster ko? Okay na ba tong flyer ko? Okay na ba ang itsura ng kiosk ko? And as mentors, sabihin na iba parang storbo. But for us, it's hindi yung storbo eh. Because you're helping out people. No? You're helping out people. You guide them. Alam ko may utang pa nga ako sa kanya operations manual. Because eventually, he would like to franchise his business. No? Mas, kumaga yung proliferation ng negosyo niya, mas lalaki. Mas dadami yung may brand recall na yan eventually, di ba?
Right.
Sayang, no? Dapat nandito siya eh.
Oo nga eh.
Nag-decline. Eh, dyan lang naman siya nakatira.
Oo, baka
Yun
busy
ang
ka.
paano. Habol-habol.
Oo, hapon daw.
Gising na.
Oo. Okay. Ito naman, si Sir Bushaman, ikaw sir, ano yung ilan sa mga story na hindi mo makakalimutan o tumatak sa'yo?
Well, up to now, I still talk to mentees. Kasi nga, as I said kay Sir Arnold, it doesn't stop there. Hindi ka pwede mag-mentor na isang usapan lang eh. It's a continuous thing. Even this morning, I had video calls with some mentees from Tugigaraw, from Legazpi. Tuloy-tuloy. You help them out. Lahat ng pwede mo itulong sa kanila, itutulong mo. Yun ang trabaho namin as mentors eh. Talagang i-guide mo sila sa lahat ng alam mo at kakayanan mo, tutulungan mo sila. Tulong ginawa Sir Arnold doon, pwesto, naging ano pa.
Ngayon, there's a recent one. Itong recent natin, the last MOA.
OFW, yes.
Sa MOA. I met this lady who owns it's a school supposed to be specialized. Hi Joy, I hope you're watching. Ano siya eh, yung mga, ang gusto niya, yung mga estudyante na ayaw na pumasok. Either na bully, or tamad ng mag-aral. Eh, gusto ko siyang tulungan kasi parang magdadalawang milyon, tatakang milyon na yata yung nagagastos niya. Pero syempre, konti pa rin yung pumapasok sa kanya. And I'm trying to guide her. We started with marketing. And then, eventually, tuloy-tuloy yung communication namin now. Sana matulungan ko rin. Diba?
Alright, ayun. So, thank you, mentors. Ngayon, meron tayong tanong dito. Tama ba? With one of our on-site mentees. Ayan, hello. Meron tayong mga on-site mentees.
Yes.
Palakpakan naman. Thank you so much for being here. Ayan, so, ito. Sir, ano yung question mo?
Bali, ang question ko, I really appreciate what Sir told a while ago about kumbaga yung passion at saka yung may service o about.
Yung pangangailangan.
Yes.
Oo.
And meron pa isa yung binabanggit si Sir na critical is na ano ko na ay yun one of the things that, I see a lot of things here, yung retention at saka yung, kumbaga, some people, they don't give value, especially for some of our employees, about the, kumbaga, naghahanap sila ng mas better or mas, kumbaga, they want to go abroad instead stay here. What's your stand about ethics?
Sige.
Yeah.
I have
Yeah,
a very
answer
good
for that.
example for that. When I started doing the shoe business, it was mabubuko ang years. 1992, 1993. I started yung distribution of pwede ba magsabi ng brand? Wala na siya
Okay.
But it's yung Trator rubber shoes before. I used to distribute them since 92 to 99. So, aside from the department stores, I went to the bazaar in Green Hills. So, una kong tao doon was yung tao po hanggang ngayon. Well, she left. And every year naman kasi pag bazaar, December mo lang naman siya kailangan eh. What's nice is after mong ma-release siya, maganda yung buhay niya. Totoo naman yun, sir, no? We cannot stop them from pursuing greener pastures. I think it's our attitude that we should be fine-tuning. It's not because they don't like you, it's not because they're disloyal or something, but because they learn something good from you. No? That they would expand their horizons. And eventually that person came back to me. Yun yung maganda doon. No? After 15 years, no? Bumalik siya. And now she's handling the food business. Doon mo matetest. It's not because they left you, but mas maganda doon yung bumabalik. And even with the previous businesses that we had, yung trucking, aalis, pahanap ng ibang dadrivan. Eventually bumabalik, even pahinante. So,
Mabait na boss.
yung iba hindi. Yung ibang tauhan hindi.
Hindi.
Binigay mo ng lahat, gusto pa kunin lahat. Basta treat them well. I think being entrepreneurs and being bosses, sabi nga nila. Don't make them feel that you're the boss, but make them feel you're just a co-worker of theirs. Na tulungan lang kayo. Kasi I think I never made them feel na, boss niyo ako, sundin niyo ako. No. Gawin natin to kasi kailangan ng kumpanyang gawin to for the customers that we have.
Right.
Yes.
Okay, sir. Nasagot ba? Any follow-up question? Ikaw, ma'am. Okay, sige. We're good. Ikaw naman, sir.
Well, I'd like to mention yung si Burp. I hope Burp's watching from Palawan. Meron tayong KMME Palawan, si Burp.
Hello sa mga mentees from Palawan.
From Palawan. Yan. Yesterday, he was asking me, paano ba yung mga empleyado niya? Paano ba? Kasi, parang gusto niya na nga daw itigil yung negosyo. Sabi niya, I wanna stop. Parang, wala eh. Parang hindi matuto. Sabi ko sa kanya, how often do you train them? How often do you talk to them? How often? Sabi ko, alam mo, kailangan ng tao, hindi technically, motivation. Motivation, more of than, kalahating asukal nito, ito gagawin mo sa umaga. Aside from that, they already know that. Yung skill nila, medyo kailangan may motivate sila na, kamusta ba? Medyo ganon. I also learn a lot from that. Ako mismo, sa mga tao ko, no? Dati kasi lagi wala ako sa opisina, I just leave everything to them. Now, you'll see me at least 3-4 times in a week sa office. Talagang pinapasyalan ko na kumakain, kinasasamahan ko sila. Parang pamilya. So, a lot of improvements also from my side. Kasi I'm also learning na, dapat pala ganito, dapat ganyan. As I would always say, learning doesn't stop. Talabat continues. Hindi ko pwede sabihin, alam ko na lahat eh. So, that's what I'm changing right now.
Right.
And I'm improving with that. And eksakto kapon si Burp, he messaged me, tapos tinatanong niya ako, sabi ko, try to treat them like family. Kaya subukan mo, baka may magbago. So, I'll wait for his response. Sabi ko, bro, update me. Of course, we as mentors,
Yes.
tuwa tayo pag nakakuha tayo ng feedback eh. So, pag nabalita kami na, sir, mas okay ngayon, nakakataba ng puso. Yun ang reward namin eh, na may nangyari. Parang gano'n.
That shows how mentorship is powerful.
Yes.
Right. Ito naman, next question ko, sir. Ano yung mga challenges na kinaharap nyo na over the years na pwede nyong i-share sa ating mga mentees na pwede nilang maging inspiration naman?
Well, this is a current situation that I have.
Throwback tayo.
Hindi na throwback. It's currently happening to me, you know.
currently.
Sometimes, especially if you're, maski nga korporasyon nangyayari to, and if you're hands-on, minsan di lahat di mo masasatisfy. No, aabot sa point na, ay sabay-sabay kayo. Merong may labor case, merong PIR
I can
na
answer.
ganito.
I can answer.
Minsan, you cannot even, yung mga operations mo, nagkukulang ka ng pondo. It would come to a point na, maski matagal ka nung nagnenegosyo, me, siguro I can count already 26 to 27 years in the business. Challenge. So will I still push through with the business? Or magko-consultancy na lang ba ako sa mga kumpanya? Papasok ba akong call center? Para alam ko na ganito yung sweldo ko, wala akong gagawin, papasok, uuwi, tapos wala akong iintindihin ng mga tao. Persistence.
Persistence.
That's
This is the
the word.
only thing. No? Tapos, instead of me giving up, I'm thinking of other ways. I'm thinking of other business to augment what is needed by the current business that I have. Sabi nga ni Bush, sa kanya ko ito narinig sa mga post niya. Magtayo ka na isang negosyo pambayad ng kuryente mo. Magtayo ka na isang negosyo pambayad mo pambili mo ng pagkain, pang telepono mo, pang kung ano man. That's what you do. Especially if that one business that you have cannot answer for everything. And right now, it's happening, no? Well, especially yung nangyari sa parents ko. They still work while having the business. Kasi they know it might not answer for everything that we need. Diba? Especially kung growing family ka. Ikaw ba naman, may pamilya ka na, nag-isip mong negosyo, iiwanan mo ba yung good paying job mo? Because you want to go to business? No. You would continue going to office, but still be hands-on with your business. Or have others, you train others to work for you and make sure that the business would flourish. Ganon.
Right. Ito, para sa'yo naman, Sir Butch, ano yung mga challenges na kaharap mo na or nakakaharap mo until now?
Halos siguro lahat nakaharap ko. Oo, halos lahat nakaharap ko no? More of how would I put it? I challenge myself always kasi. Pag I always put, how would I put it? Yung goal na, yung talagang alam mo kaya mong abutin, yan you put it, whether, depende kung gaano kabigat, on a weekly, monthly basis. Pag na-achieve mo yun, you set another goal. You set another goal. Ganun lang. Ngayon, 2020, no, my challenge to myself is I'm gonna be starting a blog. Magsisimula ako ng isang negosyo, talagang from zero. Papasalan ko sila Sir Arnold, sila Sir Butch, sila Sir Bong. I-interview ko kayo parang, ito yung negosyo sisimula. I'm gonna be asking them for help. At talaga from day one, from planning, sa paggawa ng mga equipment ng negosyo, sa pagpupwesto, iba-vlog ko lahat yun. Hanggang sa, kasi the goal of the business is to, after a few years, it will franchise. So just imagine yung planning ko for how many years. Tapos pakikita kung paano na i-franchise to. And I'm hoping, that's my goal. People will learn. Again, there is no guarantee that the business will be successful. And that's not the goal, to make the business. Of course, gusto ko. But it may fail. Ang gusto ko makita ng mga tao kung gaano kahirap ang negosyo. Pero may mga taong tumutulong. Diba? Na ito pala mangyayari dyan, yan pala mangyayari dito, maraming pwedeng mangyari. So, it's gonna be sapsoy, talagang halo-halo dito. Ang kinaganda no, it's gonna be like a timeline na makikita mo yung development ng business. Hanggang sa pagkuha ng supplier, ganito pala kumuha ng supplier. So, you will be learning from this, something like that. So, I'm challenging myself to that. Hindi pa ako 100% sure sa gagawin ko. Pero I'm already 50-50 thinking about it na, gusto ko gawin to. So it's a new challenge for me. Parang gano'n.
Right.
And of course, new business. New businesses.
Ito naman, ang question ko naman po next is, syempre hindi naman kayo agad naging successful in overnight na ngayon ay mga entrepreneur na kayo sa inyong mga kanya-kanyang respective fields.
Yes.
Sino po yung mga mentor na tumatak naman sa inyo, hindi nyo makakalimutan? Ano yung mga aral na natutunan nyo sa inyong mga mentor bago kayo naging mga mentor by yourselves?
Oh my.
Okay. Okay. Sa akin ganito. Sa panaginip ko lang. Sa totoo lang, I've been following, kasi wala pang gato nun eh.
Wala.
You don't know how to reach Mr. Butch Bartolome. You do not know how to reach Mr. George Wenicky. You do not know how to reach these people. Inaabang ko sa TV, hopefully may popost sa dyaryo. Hinahanap ko ano yung gusto sabihin nila. I look for their books, I read it. Doon lang eh. Kaya ngayon nakilala ko siya parang, wow, it's a dream come true for me. Oh, it's a dream come true. But one of my mentors sa talagang ginaid ako ever since was Andy Ferreria. Sir Andy. Siyang gumabay talaga sa akin. From the beginning, well, I would say the very beginning of Car Magic. I met him around 5 years after Car Magic. So basically, he was really helping me out in marketing. He was teaching me about business. So napakaswerte ko. I attended the seminar. Sabi nga kung may chance na makikita ko itong mga tao, itong mga iniidolo ko na may seminars, pupunta talaga ako. I wanna hear from them. I met him. Binigay ko sa kanya yung card ko. Sir, ang hilig pala niya sa kotse. Ito, alam ni Sir Andy itong kwento to, no? Yung kanyang Ferrari, ako ang nag-detail. He was asking me, Butch, asa yung mga tao mo? Sabi ko, sir, ako yung mag-detail. Bakit ikaw? Asa yung mga tao mo? Sir, may lakad ka ba ngayong araw? This is a true story. Sir Andy can attest to this. Sabi ko, sir, may lakad ka ba ngayong araw? Hindi, sabi niya, pabantayan ko. Sir, habang nandiyan ka, turuan mo ko paano maging mayaman. I really, literally asking that. Sabi ko, Sir Andy, turuan mo ko paano yumaman. And I was detailing his car. Nailalaban niya sa car show. Ako yung nag-buffing ng kotse. Pati yung carpet ako naglinis. Just to learn from him. And that's the price that I have to pay. Gusto ko matuto eh. And I don't want to let go of this guy. I mean, he is entrepreneur guru, or one of the entrepreneur gurus. And I don't want to let go of him. And I was thinking, how can I get the time of this guy? Eh di ako nag-detail ng kotse niya. So, ganun. He really inspired me a lot. Sir Andy. Yeah.
Right. Ikaw naman, Sir Arnie.
Parang wala akong particular na person na maalala, no? Pero when you're an entrepreneur, you started, if you really want to be one, don't stop learning.
True.
No? Minsan kasi, hindi alam ko na yung lahat. Hindi eh. You have to keep up with the times, no? Especially, nung umpisa, I was resistant to online not really marketing, but selling, etc. Pero eventually, with the trend here now, wala kang gagawin kundi sumabay. No, and learn the ropes.
Or maiiwan
no?
ka.
In payment, gateway mo, delivery service mo, lahat yun, bubusisiin mo eh. And an entrepreneur would always find ways to how to market, how to develop a market. And you also learn even from fellow, kala nila hindi ako nakikinig, pero every time nasa kabilang table, ano pinagsasabi mo?
Yun ang perks ng Go Negosyo. We learn from each other.
We learn from each other. And
Totoo.
one more thing, you learn from the mentee itself.
Yeah.
Kasi ang mentee, ang daming tanong. No, kasi they're hungry for knowledge.
Tsaka current experience. Nararanasan nila
And
eh.
experience. And minsan yung napupunta sa'yo, hindi mo alam yung topic niya. But because they're asking you and they're trusting you to answer the question, ay, nitpicking ng utak. Naku, ano nga ba yun? May nabasa akong gano'n. Kailangan hindi totoo. And you have to be very fast. Kasi if you're not fast in answering, tignan mo ng evaluation mo, bagsak ka. Baka hindi ka natawagan ni Jan, hindi ka natawagan ni Jen. Para sabihin sa'yo, oy sir, may mentor me online, may mentor me on Wheels. Wala ka na. Mas lalo na wala ka na sa KMME, pag ganun ka.
Nag-enjoy kami sa KMME.
Really, and to be very honest, from my first deployment in Romblon, the Romblon people are very nice, no? Kasi first deployment ko, kabado ako. Paano nga ba ito? Paano ako? Am I gonna treat it as strictly with the module? Or am I just gonna tell my story and follow and pattern it after the module? And I was asked the second time to come back. And hopefully to be asked the third time for your next year's KMME batch.
Right.
Diba? Hindi lang mentor me online, hindi lang sa mentor me on Wheels, but even the KMME na mentees, very close. I mean, we got close to them. No?
Right. So, ngayon pala, natutunan ko rin na yung mga mentors, talaga natututo rin sila from the mentees na tinuturuan nila.
Oo, kasi ilan yan? Let's say for the whole day, let's say I stayed for a whole day on a Mentor Me on Wheels, it's about 10 to 15 people
Yeah.
with different stories and with different questions. And ikaw mismo, let's say, re-review ko nga yung sinagot ko kanina sa kanya, baka mali. You have to contact them.
Right.
Kasi baka mali yung magawa niya. Pag Mentor Me online naman, ito, daldalan tayo ng daldalan, di ba? And with you asking the questions, para kang mentee, ang dami mo rin tanong.
Oo.
Na,
Kailangan.
di ba kanina sabi
Talk
ko,
show
napaisip
actually,
kami, no?
Oo.
Napapaisip kami every time people would ask questions from us. Kasi hindi simple yung mga questions eh. Like si Sir, I never encountered yung business ethics or loyalty with employees. It's a first question from me. So, parang, okay. Di ba?
Oo. Right. Ikaw naman, Sir Butch, ano yung ilan sa mga learnings mo from the mentees naman?
Okay. Learning ko from the mentees. Well, ang dami yan, ano? But specifically, what did I learn from mentees? Yung mga bagay na hindi ko din alam. Kasi whatever's happening sa ibang field eh. Kanya-kanya rin silang field eh. Ako, I'm in the car, food, advertising, consult. May ibang negosyo eh. So pagka sila nagtanong doon, like, tuloy sa sabi Sir Arnold, ano, may nagtanong sa akin about solar panels. So, malay ko dyan. And he was asking me, pero na-hit niya dahil yung market. Sabi ko sa kanya, ganito lang kasimple. Sabi ko, tumatakbo sa gabi yan. Sabi niya, hindi. Sabi ko, may ilaw naman sa araw. So, ang sinagot ko sa kanya, sabi ko, if it's used on date, lapitan mo yung mga commercial spaces. Mga barberia, parlor, drugstores, yan kailangan ng solar panel yan. Parang kuryente na bumaba, isang gastusan na lang. So I mean, just like that, ano, I was able to answer that on the marketing side. But basically on this business, zero talaga wala akong alam doon. But how to market it, definitely, kaya naman natin sagutin yan.
Right. Ano yung nararamdaman niyo, Sir, kapag yung mga mentees na mentor natin, until now, talagang kinukulit pa rin nila kayo?
Natutuwa ako na they trust us that much. And you know, when you meet them, whether sa KMME or ano yung isa yung sa On Wheels, whether friend mo sila sa Facebook. So, continuous ang mentoring. It doesn't stop there. Meron isa tinulungan ako gumawa ng label. Meron isa tinulungan ako gumawa ng pangalan. Nag-issue ng pangalan, nire-register niya. We help them with that. Marketing, we help with that. So parang ganun, natutulungan mo siya sa ganun. Nakakatuwa na binabalik-balikan, may tiwala sa'yo. Ibig sabihin, you're doing something right. Yeah.
When people get back to you and ask more questions, it's better. Oy, nandito ang kaibigan ko.
Meron po ba kayong tanong, Sir?
Mamaya pa.
Mamaya. Sige. Muna tayo mamaya sa tanong ni
Pwede
Sir.
ba showbiz question?
Okay. Ayan. Punta naman tayo sa ating Mentor Me Online. Sir, pumasok sa yung mentorship.
Meron kaya
Pwede bang i-share mo sa amin yung tanong?
Parang wala siyang tanong.
Ano yan?
Nag-initiate lang siya ng mentorship. Wala siyang tanong pa.
Alright. So, ayan. Dun sa ating mga nanonood ng negosyantes, no, nag-aantay pa rin kami ng mga inyong tanong sa ating Mentor Me Online. Pero sir, dun sa ating Mentor Me Online, from the...
It's Bridget. Hello, Bridget.
from
Wala
the
kang
past,
tanong.
I think it's me. Kanina nung tinatry ko. Oo,
Bridget?
siya. Oo.
Okay. Marami siya. I think this was Pangasinan, the online Pangasinan we had. Yun yung marami. From there's a nurse who was building a health clinic yata in a spa. Sabi niya, paano daw siya makakakuha ng employees. Sabi ko, mag-umpisa ko muna mag-train. Gagawin ba daw niya yun pag na-open na? Sabi ko, no, you do it beforehand. Kasi ita-train mo siya eh. This is what I learned from, saan nga ba to? From Blondin, I think, na there's this lady who owns several spa outlets na talagang tinitrain niya. Tapos siya yung, pag hindi pa marunong yung tao niya, siya yung gumagawa, kagaya yung ginawa ni Sir Butch. Siya yung nagdi-detail. And even me, until now, siguro, just to share, maski ikaw na yung entrepreneur, ikaw na yung may-ari, marami kang tao pwedeng utusan. There would come a day na sometimes hindi, may ginagawa sila, busy lahat, ako pa rin nagbubuhat ng mga produkto ko. Nagde-deliver pa rin ako ng, pupunuin mo yung pick-up mo, i-deliver mo dun sa export
Mas
mo.
mahal ang charge nun. Siya nag-deliver.
Actually, mas mabilis pa nga. Kasi I start at 4 a.m. and end at 4 p.m. Within the traffic yun. Nakaka-4 trips pa ako.
Yeah. Ikaw, sir, dun sa Mentor Me app mo, ever since na ginamit mo yan, ano yung mga tanong na usually na-encounter mo?
Well, it's basically, I've been sharing some vlogs, ano.
Yeah,
Ayun,
vlogs in
yung
there.
mga articles ko doon,
Yes.
yun ang nagiging basis kasi I'm really having a hard time hindi ka agad pumapasok kunyari ganito, hindi pumapasok agad, you come in after a few days pa. So,
Depende sa
mostly on the articles that I write. Yan yung mga financial freedom.
May mga nagko-comment, sir.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Ano po yung mga na-encounter yung mga comment, ano yung mga sinasabi nila?
Well, ano ba yung mga na-encounter? Well, basically about business, they would ask for tips, how to market, situations nila, sinasabi nila, na nagtatanong sila na ito yung sitwasyon ko ngayon. The other day, I was mentoring someone, sinishare niya nga sa akin yung kanyang financial status. Ano ba daw pwede yun? Lubog na ron. So, kaya that's the reason why I came up with an article yesterday. Yun nga yung 3 problems ng tao na hindi mo kailangan na igapang pa na kung ano, because we have the answers to it. Like, number 1, of course, was the financial. Sabi ko, may power ka nun over the financial eh. And I gave an illustration of my friend buying a house. Tapos sabi niya, hindi makatulog. Bakit niisip niya yung utang niya? Bibili-bili ka ng bahay, tapos ang ganda ng bahay mo, hindi ka naman makatulog, di ba? So he created his own problems. So more of something like that. It is related to the articles that I write.
Right. Oh. Ito, sir, how do you encourage those people no na ayun, maghihinaan na o gusto magnegosyo pero takot silang sumubok?
Of course, you cannot tell people how to act on things like that. No? Depende na yun sa'yo kung paano mo, kung gaano ka ba ka-passionate talaga magnegosyo. It will start from there eh. Kasi kahit na ano pang simpat yung humarang sa'yo, eh gusto mo yun eh. Gagawa mo ng paraan lahat yun. Diba? Kahit, ang sabi mo nga, lubog sa utang, nagkanda utang-utang, hindi mo alam bakit nagkanda utang-utang, no? You review mo lang ba't ba nangyari sa'yo yun. No, I underwent that. Reviewin mo lang, and then sabi nga nila, it's just money. You can always pay for it anyway. It's how you pay them and how to generate the money to pay them back is one thing. And if you have all the intentions to pay them back, sige, sagutin mo yung may utang, yung kung kanino kami utang. Sige, hello sir, sige, pag-usapan natin and all. As long as hindi ka nawawala, hindi mo tinatakbuhan. Kasi it's everything is a responsibility. No? Kala ng iba, nag-entrepreneur ka, hindi, marami yung responsibilities eh. Number 1, with the business. Number 2, with your employees. No? Number 3, with the customer.
Right.
Number 4, with your lenders. No? Even those people na who is just planning to patronize you, may responsibility ka pa rin doon. Tama ba yung kukunin ba niya yung produkto from you is what you tell it is as it is?
Right. Okay. Thank you, sir. Ito naman, sir. Next question. How important it is to have a mentor?
Ayan. Yan yung pinangapangarap ko nung araw nung negosyo ko. Magka-mentor at naghanap ako ng mentor. Well, first of all, we have to understand, no? Ano bang purpose kaya kami mentor? Ang mentor is someone who already has an experience. Kung pathfinder, pinagdaanan niya na, ikaw dadaan ka pa lang. So you need someone to lead you para hindi ka na maligaw. Well, basically people are stubborn. Ako stubborn. I'm sure every Filipino is stubborn. Sinabi mo nang huwag gawin, gagawin pa rin eh. We're like that by nature. So, at least if you have a mentor, may mag-guide na. Magkakamali ka, pero meron ka ng giya. You would have signboards all around telling you not to do this, not to do that. If you're stubborn enough, you'd oppose it, you'd still do it. Lagi ko sabi sa mga mentees ko, may nagtatanong sa akin, sir, magbubukas akong panibagong negosyo, mangungutang ako. Gano'n ka lang itahan? Sabi ko, huwag ka mangungutang. Bakit? Pag nagbukas ka ng negosyo ngayon, there's an 80 to 90% it will fail. So, tapos ipangungutang mo.
Mm-mm.
Ang sasagot mo sa bangko, hindi 100% sure. Alam mo nang 80 to 90%, a new business will fail, ipangungutang, ano pambabayad mo? So sabi ko, wag. Calculate mo yung risk. Dahan-dahan. Kung wala ka pera, medyo idadahanin muna. Step by step, little by little, i-accomplish natin yan. Ginawa niya, I do not know. Pero yun ang tip na binigay ko sa kanya, don't. So, still, nasa atin yung gagawin ko ba o hindi.
Mm-mm.
So, it's very important to have a mentor. Someone would be there to guide you.
Right.
Someone who would lead the path for you. Someone who would tap you pag nagkakamali ka. Nasa mentee na lang yun kung susunod siya. Pero I would recommend listen to your mentors.
To your mentor.
Oo. Lalo kung talagang alam mo experience na to.
Oo. Siyempre naman.
Kung
diba?
same line kayo ng negosyo,
Mm-mm.
yeah, I would
Siyempre.
suggest that.
Mm-mm. Thank you, Sir Butch. Ito ko naman, Sir Arno, para sa'yo, gaano ba ka-importante na magkaroon ang ating mga nagsisimula pa lang na negosyante ng isang mentor?
Even siguro matagal nang nagnegosyo.
Mm-mm.
All of us would
Oh,
need a
agree with
mentor.
that.
No, sabi nila, wala pa yung word ng mentor na yan. Siguro, someone to talk with,
Mm-mm.
someone to ask a question, someone to guide you. Actually, just someone to listen to you is very, very important. Kung hindi man niya alam yung sagot, at least may nasabihan ka.
Yes.
Oo.
I think that's more important.
Ayun. So, bati tayo ulit sa ating maraming salamat, Sir Arnold.
Thank
Meron
you.
tayong mga mentees na nanonood. Ayan. Hello po kay Ma'am Corazon Ignacio and kay Julie Palparan T. Holland. Kayo po, baka po may mga gusto kayong batiin na nanonood.
Wala naman.
Mga taga-Car Magic.
Hello.
Siyempre.
Baka may hamon pa ho kayong requirement, nandito po kami. Nag-promote.
Traffic, marami nababangga dyan, nagagasgas. Car Magic po, one day home service.
Ayan. Thank you, sir. Ito, meron tayong tanong from our on-site mentee. Sir, ano yung iyong katanungan for our mentors? Ayan.
1 minute stand. Good afternoon, sir.
Afternoon.
Sir Arnold.
Yes.
Yung question ko po, sir, is how can you sustain the business and how can you grow it?
It's about sustainability naman. Ayun, sir, kayo, based on your experience.
Parang laki ng question.
Whiteboard, kailangan na ng whiteboard.
Whiteboard.
Well, sa akin, like what I would always tell my mentees, walang negosyong lumaki na nag-iisa ka. It's my next article, and I'm already writing it. As long as ikaw gumagawa ng negosyo mo, you'll never grow. I would always use the illustration of selling something. Mag-isa ka, let's say you're selling balot. Yun ang lagi mga mentees, alam nila itong kwento to eh. Kung ako nagtitinda ako ng balot sa harap ng RFM, gabi-gabi, I'd be selling, and every night I will earn 250 pesos. Mula alas 6 hanggang alas 12 ng gabi, nagsisisigaw ako ng balot. For the next 5 years, that will be my life. Kasi akong gumagawa ng negosyo ko. But if I want my business to grow, one of the ways, hindi na the only way, one of the ways is to get a network of people whom I could work with. It could be a franchise, it could be a branch, it could be a partner, ganon, ano? It could be a manager. I would get 10 people who would sell balot for me. Ako, from a business person, ako sumisigaw ng balot, ako umahangaw, ako nagtitinda, ako sumisigaw, ako nagsusukli. Ngayon gagawin ko, I will step back, get 10 people who will sell the balot for me. I-assign ko yung isa sa may Bonnie Avenue, yung isa sa may RFM, yung isa sa Pasig, yung isa sa Shobuli. Pag iwanan ko sa 10, okay? I will invest on my business. I would tell them na sa pagtitinda yung balot, kikita kayong 250 per night. The 200 goes to you. Akin yung 50. Dahil investment ko sa inyo yan. Would that be a good deal? It's just for illustration sake, for the numbers. Would you agree? I would say yes, di ba? 80% halos sa iyo eh. So imagine, nung ako nagtitinda ng balot, 250 per night. Tama? Hindi ako makapanood ng probinsyano. Hindi ako makapanood ng Beautiful Justice. Kasi nga, nagtitinda akong balot eh. Ngayon may 10 tao. Gabi-gabi sila ang sumisigaw ng balot. How much do I earn from them? 50 pesos per head. 50 pesos times 10. 500. Nasaan ako? Nasa bahay. Nagpapahinga, nanonood ng TV. Magkano kinikita ko ngayon? 500. Compared to when I was working. So, nang-network ko siya, mas lumaki yung kinita ko nung nag-start ako mag-invest. So, I would always encourage people from your business learn how to become an investor. You have to move to the next level of your business to become an investor. Mag-invest ka na sa negosyo mo. E teka muna, ma-divide yung kita. Okay lang yun. Okay lang yun. You will grow. You will grow that way. So for me, that's the way, and that's my plan for my business. Kaya ako nagpa-franchise, kaya ako kumukuha ng mga business partners sa food business ko. I'm creating more networks. Who gets the bigger piece of the pie? They do. Ang hinabol ko, marami sila.
So, important lesson from Sir Butch is finding the right people.
Yes.
And the
Yes.
right network.
Yes.
Yes. Ikaw naman, para sa'yo, Sir Arlo, how do you sustain a business?
If you say sustainability, that means you're making profit,
Yes.
right? So if you're making profit, that means you're doing good. But making profit will only mean for a certain period. No, yung sustainability would mean longevity of the of the enterprise. Ano ba yan? Seasonal ba lang yan? O dapat buwan-buwan na-reach mo ba yung gusto mong sales? That's sustainability. And yung kinikita mo ba would answer your needs. Especially if you're sole proprietor. Nasasagot ba lahat? May pamilya ka. Binabayaran mo ba yung bahay mo for rent or for amortization? May kotse ka, nahuhulugan mo ba buwan-buwan? May kuryente ka, hindi ka ba napuputulan? You know? And at that, with the record that you have, yung kinikita mo buwan-buwan, lumalaki ba? Pag lumalaki na, it's a personal thing eh. Especially when it comes to growth. Ikaw magsasabi sa sarili mo na pwede na ako mag-expand.
Right.
Pwede na ako mag-diversify, magdadagdag ka ng ibang negosyo. Pwede ka na mag-start ng isang outlet. No? And it would start from you, not just gut feel, magma-market research ka. In demand na ba ako? In demand na ba yung dami ba ng orders na nakukuha ko? Would it entail me? Would it mean that I can expand to another place?
So,
And follow-up question,
Okay.
sir.
Okay.
When will be the time that you will let go of the business?
To let go, to stop it, you're not earning anymore. And you're not happy anymore. Actually, mas kumikita ka pero hindi ka happy, wag na. Kasi it's just, walang kwenta yung kinikita mo kung hindi ka na masaya. Pero money will make you happy.
Kung hindi siya naman mag-shopping. Kung hindi siya naman mag-shopping.
Relative naman yan eh. Kung sa tingin mo ba, kung kumikita ka, if it makes you happy, why not?
So, isang identification na malaman kung ang business ay isang successful ay kung you're still earning or gaining profit from it. Kung wala, nasa sa'yo na
Pero mas priority ko if you're happy with it. If you're happy doing the business.
If you're still enjoying it, tama.
Kasi ikaw gagawa nun, masaya ka din sa negosyo mo eh. And you will do everything you can to have profit from it.
Right, oo. Ito, nag-comment si June Athan from our Facebook Live. Sabi niya, great to have a mentor. I forgot my lady mentor since I forgot to give my comment sheet after I attended at SM North. I should have been there yesterday but I was late. Ayan, sayang. Pero next year, sir, we invite you sa ating sa ating co-working space next year pag nagbukas na kami. Yeah. And then, sabi niya, may pa siyang comment dito, good, I'm now starting to invest in people. So, agree siya sa sinabi ni Go Negosyo Mentor, Butch Salvador. Binabati natin si Dexter Diwas na nanonood ngayon at si Amy Tedalgo. Ayan, watching right now.
Amy.
Ayan, hello. Ayan, meron pa tayo isang
kilala ko
question.
yun.
Oo, from Go Negosyo. Ito, isang question pa from our live audience here, sir.
Yes, I want to ask this to Sir Boots about what he said about Gaia.
Okay.
Yes, because I just want to ask a question about mentor and mentee experience. Because I will not tell what is his name and who are the mentors. But my friend, he told me that instead that he will encourage him, maybe he has some, vested interest, the mentor also. He has a vested interest, that's why he discouraged the person. Affects this guy. How you assess it as a mentor also for your experience? Maybe you will not encounter it to your sessions, but I just want to talk it for for some experiences of some of our colleagues also, business person that who also to grow and also to sustain your Anis and to grow more as a person. And I really believe on your what you said that invest in people, sir. I'm very thankful for your take notes, sir. And that's my question, sir. How we will paano ba natin ano yun, yung vested interest? Kasi minsan baka magkakompetensya sila kapag lumaki si mentor. Si mentee, kakompetensya siya ni mentor. He is from the digital space also, like that, but he is courage.
Yeah, that's the reason why you have to be careful with our mentors.
Mm-hmm.
Oo. So it's just like taking care of a business, ano?
Yes.
Huwag kang franchise ang franchise.
Tama.
Nag-comment ako last time na when you were talking about franchises, sabi ko, nasa harap yun ang pinakamagagaling ng mga franchisor ng Pilipinas. So, magtatanong pa ba kayo sa iba? Diba? So it's something also like that, ano? Ito na yung we're open.
Yes.
Everybody can see this, everybody can watch this. Be careful with your mentors.
Yes, sir.
Huwag basta-basta. Tingnan mo yung credibility niya. The word is credibility. That's the best word I would use. Tingnan mo muna yung track record niya. Ano na-accomplish niya. Hindi ka pwedeng, mentoran mo nga ako, 6 na buwan pala sa negosyo. Hindi pwede. You have to take a look at their backgrounds. Oo. Kaya dapat ingat din eh. Ingat.
Yes.
Baka turuan ka ng mali. Di ba? Ganun lang yun eh. So you really have to be very careful. Background check. I-search nyo, i-google nyo, pagtanong nyo, character reference, very important yun.
Ikaw sir, may dadagdag ka sa tanong ni sir.
Yung magiging kompetensya mo yung ano mo,
Oo, parang
mentee
Yung
mo.
mentee,
Okay lang yun. The more the merrier. And I think the thing that makes you actually, ano yun, yung pag copy and I think it's the best flattery. Ginaya mo ako, thank you. And when we started First Food Link, to be very honest, no, minsan katabi pa nga namin, ginaya kami from another building. Totoo, same marketing strategy, same everything, longganisa, tapag, ganun. It's authenticity of why you put up the business that would answer it. People would know it, people would feel it. Pag may concern ka dun sa customer mo, hindi yun maduduplicate. Ginaya ka lang eh, kasi nakikita, kinokopya ka. Green Hills, during the time na nagbabazar ako, especially pag Christmas, for kids na rubber shoes and Tratorn was very popular then. Katapat ko, katabi ko.
Imitation.
Apat sila.
Imitation.
Nakita nila bumibenta si children's shoes ko. The next day, children's shoes kaming lahat. Para kaming children's department. Totoo.
Pasilyo children.
Pero bumenta ba sila? Hindi ganon. Kasi ikaw yung una eh. Sabi nga nila. Pero of course, may mga nagiging popular, nagiging successful na gumaya. Pero hindi yung gayang-gaya. And kung passion din niya yun, wala kang magagawa doon. Baka higitan pa niya yung passion mo eh. Patatalo ka talaga. And will you feel natalo ka? Hindi. That would challenge you to do better also.
Right.
That is I agree with that so much. Kung huwag ka matakot kung gayahin ka, mas matakot ka kung walang gumagaya sa iyo.
Oo, kasi may ibig
Ibig
sabihin,
sabihin walang nangyayari
yung
sa
negosyo mo.
Oo, iba na. Tama yun. Oo.
Mas maganda yung may gumagaya kasi it means it's interesting. It's interesting na gayahin na, may potential yung negosyo ni sir.
Pero huwag ka magpapamentor doon sa gumagaya sa iyo. Huwag ka magpapamentor.
Oo, yung
tuturuan ka lahat ng malino.
Kukunin yung konsepto mo. Well, na-encounter ko yun. Minsan, hesitant sila mag-discuss ng konsepto mo. No, siyempre.
So important takeaways from that question is it is important to have a mentor, but be careful. And then authenticity is what matters most.
Yes.
Right. Okay. Sir, meron kang pumasok na
Yes.
mentorship sa iyong mentor.
Oo.
I-share mo naman sa amin yung
Mukhang artist
question.
siya. No?
Mukhang artist.
Oo, si Jemmy. Wala akong salamin.
Okay.
Pero hindi ako mapapahalata.
Okay.
Okay.
Anong grado ba yan? Anong grado?
Wag na. She's an artist. She doesn't know how to cost or to know how to paano niya ipapresyo yung artwork niya.
Okay.
I was about to answer sana na, number one, first, know your cost. Number two, bayaran mo yung sarili mo. How long did you come up with the artwork that you did? Lastly, how valuable is it to you?
Right.
yun yung value adding. Hindi minsan sabi nila yung value added yung product mo. Your product itself is you yung expression mo, no? And artwork now is very expensive if you look at it. As a starter, of course, you have to know first yung break even mo. And then you add yung it's a usual thing. You're selling a product, you multiply it by 2, 3, whatever. No? Yun. Same din naman.
Kasi yun yung mga madalas na problema natin mga creative people, no? Hindi nila alam paano pepresyon.
Paano i-value yun? Oo. Siyempre, of course, you start small muna, low, no? Pero eventually, sino ba ang una natin ino-offeran yan? Mga KKK, kapatid, kaklase, kaibigan, kapamilya.
Oo.
No?
Oo. Thank you, sir. Ikaw naman, sir, Butch, ano masasabi mo dun sa may natin na nagtanong paano niya pepresyuhan yung kanyang artwork?
Okay. Naku, pagka-artist kasi
iba.
hanggat buhay ka.
Iba.
Hanggat buhay ka, hindi ka sikat eh. Pero, I wouldn't give an answer if I really don't know. Kasi, mahirap talaga eh. Hindi pwedeng sabihin ko na ganito yan, ganyan yan.
Ako yung basic lang naman.
Yeah, just the
Your
basic.
cost.
I would agree.
Yung ganun.
Yung cost mo na lang, times 3, times 4.
Ganun.
Oo, ganun lang. But to give an exact price for, medyo mahirap. Kasi, art yan eh, artwork yan eh.
At malalaman mo ang value mo pag sinabi mo yung presyo mo, ay ang mura, o di susunod mong gagawin,
Tataas
taasan
na.
mo na. Ganun yun eh, di ba? Uy, ang mura naman itong binibenta mo.
Okay. Right. Ito. Next question naman from our Go Negosyo Facebook Live from June Athan. Sabi niya, can anyone of you help my jewelry business? I wanted to be leveled up. So, ito naman yung scaling up. Paano po ba naman scale up yung mga businesses?
I had a mentee at Zambales. No, what's his name? Basta Tubong Banwa ang kanyang jewelry shop, no. Yung kanya siguro pag ganyang jewelry business, ano ba yan? Siya ba yung gumagawa ng design? Siguro yung creativity niya when it comes to the piece itself that he's selling. And the quality also. And plus the services. Kasi hindi lang naman yung porque may jewelry business ka, bumibili lang sa'yo. Especially pag merong lalapit sa'yo, yung repair, yung pag-redesign. Keeping up with the times. Technology.
Keep up with the times.
Yes, to keep up with the times. I think that's yung trend.
Oh, tama, no? Use e-commerce.
Yes.
Right. Ikaw naman, Sir Butch.
Same thing. Get people who would sell for you. The illustration that I gave earlier, get people who would sell for me. Pero be careful with that, ha? Kasi baka mamaya,
jewelry yun eh.
Baka mamaya ay huyo ka na sa akin. Mahirap yun. Just make sure that you know these people or meron silang security deposit bago may bigay yung item, then they can sell it. Overpriced sila. Imagine if ikaw nakakabenta ka ng, just for figures, 100,000 every month. Meron kang 10 na taga-benta na kumikita ka ng tag-20, doble na kagad yung kita mo. Diba? And it's not your, nakakatulong ka pa sa iba. Dahil nabigyan mo sila.
Ito, sir, meron siyang pa-follow up. Sabi niya, I'm the designer.
Okay.
Dun sa
sa jewelry shop.
Yan yung niya. You can always go online. Marami naman diyang online catalogs. No? Kasi yearly naman talaga, iba-iba yung trend. Hindi naman yearly. No? Yung accessories, ano ba itsura ngayon, ano ba uso ngayon ng mga hikaw, anong design, ikaw ano ba gusto mong hikaw?
Ako, I always wear pearl lang. Simple lang
lang.
yung mga...
Di ba meron ganon? Diba? Kung magkakaroon ba ng ring na dyan, malapit na
Ibang usapan na yun.
Kailan mo yan?
Yun yung showbiz part. Okay? Naghahanap ka,
Talk
diba?
show na yun.
Ito na yun.
Daming ninong. Mga nanonood yun.
Medyo lumihis na tayo sa session natin. Okay, ito. Back to our mentee, no? Meron siya ulit pa-follow up sa ating Facebook Live. Sabi niya, siya din a consultant and a mentor of exporters, manufacturer also. So, siya na lahat, sabi niya.
Ano, consultant na siya, exporter pa?
Oo, saka manufacturer also, designer also.
Okay. Kailangan na yata kung ganyan yung kalaki na yung operations. I think she
June
he should be able to delegate na, to get people na under him. Kasi ano ba dun sa apat na yon ba siya? Owner, designer,
Designer.
manufacturer, exporter.
shit
Ano
na
dun
siya.
sa apat na department na yun, ang gusto yung expert siya. Kung designer talaga siya, keep up with, stay there.
Focus siya sa isa.
Let let others do the manufacturing for him. Let others do the marketing for him for the export. And the other thing, which is, ano nga ba yung isa? Sinasabi niya, delivery. Tama?
Oo,
So, ito.
lahat sa kanya na eh.
Delegate tasks. Kasi
Oh, delegate or get people to do it for you na.
yes. oo.
Kasi kung gano'n na yung kalaki, hindi mo kakayanin yung mag-isa.
Kailangan mo na ng
Oo.
arms talaga.
Oo.
Right.
Siguro, story nung export namin, when we first had for our first order for our export, 25,000 packs. Ay, 25,000 kilos. Alam mo, dalawa lang kami nag-pack. Eh, baka 3 buwan lang, hindi pa kami tapos.
Ito, sabi niya,
You have to get other people.
we were before the trendsetters, sabi niya.
Oh, trendsetter siya.
Oo.
Nakalimutan niya yung keeping up with the times.
Keeping up with the times.
Iba talaga ngayon eh. If you look at the design of jewelry before and the design and the progress of the design, iba talaga. So, punta siya sa Design Center Philippines
Yes,
kasi
oo.
nandun ang
Yes.
trends ng
DTI Design
no?
Center Philippines.
Everything yung trends nandun.
Oo,
From
tama,
jewelry to even color to even furniture, nandun lahat. Yun yung umpisa niya gawin, especially with the incoming year, 2020 is just a few days from now. Ngayon pala mag-umpisa na siya. And the internet is there. Get fashion magazine, get jewelry magazines. No, you can. It doesn't mean you have to buy them. You just have to scan through them online.
Get
Libre
ideas.
naman na ako online. May mga libreng versions na ngayon ng mga magazines. Eh.
Yeah, right. Ikaw, how about you, Sir Butch?
Well, as Sir Arnold said, focus din sa strength niya. Kung talaga sa design siya, dun siya. And makikita niya na, if he starts to delegate other jobs, mas makikita niya, mas malaki magagawa niya. Kasi kung siya lahat, one person can only do as much. Hanggang doon ka lang eh. Habang nagde-deliver siya, dapat nagde-design na siya. Di ba? Ganun
Kasi
eh.
baka siya na yung nag-design, siya pa yung nag-execute.
Yes.
Ang pangalan daw, sir, ng kanyang company is, sabi niya, I'm the owner, JMK Jewelry, helping PWDs.
O may advocacy pa siya.
Ganda ng
Galing,
business
galing.
Okay
sir,
na
no?
yun.
Oo. Sana ma-meet natin siya sa isang
Oo
mga
nga.
mentorship natin.
Yes, yes.
Oo. Ulit, sir, ano pa yung meron pa kayong ipapahabol sa kanya na sabihin?
Yun, concentrated design.
Concentrate with the design. Ito, meron tayong mga nagpapabati dito. Hello kay Eugene Udela watching from
Eugene.
Rojas City, Capiz. Also
Ay,
si
kaya
Miss...
naman pala wala si
Eugene.
Alin.
Eugene.
Kasi
Oo.
wala pa.
Also,
kilala ko yan eh.
si Miss Arlene Padua is watching right now.
Ay,
I
si
hope-
Miss Arlene.
Hello!
Yeah.
Hope you're feeling better.
Right, alright. Okay. Sige. So, to wrap up our session, mentors, no, naka-1 oras na tayo. Ang bilis, no? I hope marami
Ang daldal mo kasi.
I hope marami
Si Sir Gucci, tsaka
Oo
si
nga
si
eh.
Sir Opris eh.
Di ba sabi natin, ito yung pinakamaingay na section.
Oo, right.
Oo. Thank you for being with us here. Ayan, pasalamat lang tayo sa ating mga negosyantes na nanonood sa atin online. Maraming salamat po. And we would like to invite you dito sa ating co-working space here in RFM. Ayan, sir, ano na lang, last advices and paano ba ma-reach kayo ng ating mga mentee after this mentorship online?
Okay, message. Well, laban lang. Huwag niyo sukuan. If you have this idea, if you're starting a business, the advantage that you have is puso, be self-motivated. Have that dream. And let me just share. I was sharing last time at DTI, two weeks ago, in DTI Pasay. Yun ang nalilimutan natin minsan, yung pinaka-goal. You asked earlier, bakit mo ginagawa ito? And I'd like to refresh it to all negosyantes. Bakit nga ba? You must have a specific goal. Hindi pwedeng yung, gusto ko yumaman. Magkano yung mayaman? Di ba? Magkano yung mayaman? Gusto ko magka-kotse. Anong kotse? Di ba?
Anong kulay?
Gusto ko magkabahay. Ilang kwarto? You have to be specific. Kasi kung hindi, wala, magkaroon ka ng bahay. Ayos na ito, pinangarap ko eh. Hindi yun eh, it has to be specific. And that's what we miss sometimes. Yung kaya ma-achieve mo lang to, okay na to. Don't settle for anything less. Settle for your dream. Kung ano talagang pinangarap mo. Di ba? And perhaps that's my message. kapit doon sa vision mo. Yung talagang gusto mangyari. Okay? And Butch Salvador, yun ang aking Facebook account. Ano? I have 2 accounts, but go to the Butch Salvador na may naka-go negosyo po ako. Yun, go there. Online mentorship, yes, yun po. Tanong lang po kayo. I'd be glad to answer that.
So, from Sir Butch Salvador, no, set specific goals.
Yes.
Ang ganda. Ang ganda, na-absorb ko yan. Ayan.
Kailan mo gusto ikasal?
Oh, okay, iba topic talaga yan, sir.
Si Sir kasi,
Ano yung design ng
nung
gown?
gown, no? Total may nag-jeweler na
Yung venue.
Oo, no? Yung may gagawa ng design.
Okay.
Ikakat na niya to. Ikakat.
Pag-usapan natin yan.
Mamaya.
Okay. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Ikaw naman, sir. Ano naman masasabi mo sa ating
Siguro
mga...
now is a challenge. Especially now ng tao may mga pera.
Yes, basta.
Right,
Tama.
Pag sila kasi madalas plano, ay pag bonus ko, magkatayo ako ng negosyo, pero come December, wala, pinang-shopping. Pag meron isa sa inyo, tinabi nyo talaga yung bonus ninyo at more majority of it, and is thinking now seriously of getting into business, then do it now.
Right.
No? Start with get into you self-analyze yourself. Ano ba talaga yung gusto mong negosyo? And you start it. Huwag mo nang ipagpabukas.
Right.
Do all the planning that you need to do. No? Suppliers, ano nga yung business canvas sa KMME.
Yes.
You better start doing that. Kasi pag pinospone mo pa yan, wala na naman yung opportunity na yun.
Oo.
Every opportunity you get to go into business, do it.
So, start now.
Start now.
Start now. And it's important to have a business plan. Of course.
Definitely.
Right. Dami natutunan ng ating mga... Dami ko
Starting
natutunan.
in.
Dami ko natutunan.
Daldal mo kasi.
Ito eh.
Ay, maraming
Thank
salamat
you.
po. Muli,
Yes,
Sir
sa
Butch.
tiwala.
Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas!
Dadalawa lang sila pero naka-isang oras tayo. Diba?
Parang 10 yung kausap.
Oo. Ang daming learnings sa afternoon. We hope po na marami natutunan yung ating mga negosyantes na nanood sa atin ngayong hapon. Subaybayan niyo po yung ating mga next session na Mentor Me Online. Tutok lang po kayo sa aming Facebook page para sa mga susunod naming sessions pa. And again, we would like to invite you dito sa aming Go Negosyo Prosperity Hub co-working space located at second floor. So, sa second floor, RFM Corporate Center, Mandaluyong, Pioneer.
Yeah.
Corner, Sheridan.
Yeah.
Ayan. So,
Malaki
ayan.
ho, malaki.
Sabay-sabay po tayo sa Go Negosyo.
Angat.
Lahat.
O, isa pa. 1, 2, 3, go. Sa Go
no?
Negosyo.
Pilipinas, angat lahat.
Isa pa.
Take 3.
1, 2, 3, go. Sa Go Negosyo.
Pilipinas, angat lahat.